Hello and welcome to a pretty damp Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia, where I'm having to take cover from the rain that curtailed the MotoGP session with around 15 minutes remaining. In the end, it was topped by the BK8 Gresini man Fermin Aldeguer, but with only 25 minutes of dry running, not an awful lot that we're able to take away from that one. Some early struggles, though, for potentially the favourite coming into the weekend, Alex Marquez. I spoke to Michele Messini, team boss down here at Gresini, during the session, and he said that he went out on the medium rear tyre and just didn't feel comfortable, potentially something just not right with that rear tyre that he put in. Went out on a second one. First lap was fast, was able to find his rhythm, but then crashed at turn 7, so pretty poor start, you have to say, to this Malaysian Grand Prix for Alex Marquez, who has great form around this place, and as I said, probably is the favourite coming into the weekends. Now, though, as a result of that, it does look up in the air, and especially with this weather, if it's to continue throughout the course of the weekend, in towards that 60-minute practice session at 3 o'clock local time in 3 hours later on, then it's going to make it a real mixed bag in the top 10, and I wouldn't be happy or comfortable giving you any predictions on what we're going to see. Of course, opportunity here for the likes of Jack Miller, loves the wet conditions, Joan Zarco, our winner when we were last in wet conditions in that memorable French Grand Prix, Miguel Oliveira, I'm sure will be fancying his chances in the wets. There are a number of guys that don't mind, in fact, no, that's not the right phrasing, are slightly quicker in wet running, because when I say don't mind, nobody likes riding in these wet conditions. They are so difficult to manage, and we saw big moments for Paul Espargaro, Fabio Quartararo, for Ralph Fernandez during the final 5 minutes when the riders went out for a little bit of wet weather running, and in the end the practice start session was used by 50% of the riders. All 4 of the Yamaha guys decided against going out. Both the VR46 guys decided against it. Pedro Acosta didn't bother, neither did Enea Bastianini and Luca Marini, the other of the riders who opted against going out and doing a couple of practice starts with the grid completely sodden as a result of that downpour. So, there we go. That's a bit of a roundup of what we saw this morning. As I said, not too much to take from it, really. So, we're not going to be looking at the timesheets in depth, trying to get an understanding of who's fast and who's not, because I think they got, 5 fast laps, 6 fast laps, maybe a couple more, but not an awful lot. So we'll have to wait and see what happens later on in that 60-minute practice session. As ever, we're joined in the paddock here by a whole host, as usual here in Sepang, of local passionate Malaysian fans, plus we can see from what I've been speaking to a couple of guys before we started, people that have made trips from around the world. Some people from Australia, from Europe, from the US as well. Hello guys, how are you? All good, good to see you all. And we do, as ever, have a couple of prizes to give away. The first of which is a Ducati cap, and then an Enea Bastianini flag. So, why don't we see if we can find some suspects, someone who is willing to answer one of our big questions to see if they can win themselves some MotoGP merchandise. And of course, if you see any of the merchandise that we're giving away and you fancy a little bit of it, then as ever you can just go to MotoGPstore.com. We're nearly in November, it's time to look at Christmas shopping. So if you want to get your loved ones something MotoGP related, no better place to do it than MotoGPstore.com. You can see different merchandise for teams, for riders, MotoGP's own branded merch stuff as well. Lots of very nice, shiny new things that you can get your hands on there ahead of the big day on December 25th, or whenever you celebrate it around the world. If you just want to give a present away, then you can do. Let's see, we normally like to give our gifts away to some of our younger MotoGP fans, because we like to treat them, if they're making the effort to come here on a Friday. I mean, firstly, let's not touch on the fact that they probably should be in school, but maybe the parents have taken the decision, I was going to say wise decision, but I'll let you make your minds up on that. I think a wise decision to have an educational trip to MotoGP, to understand why it's the most exciting sport on earth. So of course, education is incredibly important, and stay in school, kids, but also, if your mum and dad allow it, come and enjoy MotoGP. In particular on a Saturday and Sunday when you're off school. Anyway, let's not get into the nitty-gritty of it. And looks as though, compared to Phillip Islands, now this is not me having a dig at Australian parents, but there are far more kids in the paddock in Australia on a Friday than there seems to be here in Malaysia. So take from that what you would like. Come on, let's see if we can find someone. Sophia, help us out, find a victim. As ever, if we can spot someone. Oh, here we are. There's a young man walking in my direction here who I think, especially in these rainy conditions, could do with a brand new cap. He looks a little bit upset as well. Here is the young man doing laps, trying to stay dry, looking extremely excited. Let's see if he wants to win himself some MotoGP merchandise. Hello, mate. How are you? All good? Gives us a wave. Let's see with parents here whether he might want to win some prizes. Hello, guys. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Whereabouts have you travelled from?
Well, it's a long journey. Originally from Toronto, Canada.
Wow.
And I presently live in Tuscany, Italy.
Wow. Okay. So and from Canada to Italy and now to Malaysia, you're
Yes.
a well-travelled man.
Well, I try. I'm here with my daughter, my grandsons, and my son-in-law.
Well, we were just wondering whether your grandson here, due to his energy, would like to win some MotoGP merchandise. We've got ourselves a Ducati cap. Do you think he would suit a Ducati cap? I know that your son-in-law is working for American Racing, but maybe we can turn him into a Ducati fan.
Listen, I have no problem with that.
Okay. Mum, Dad, are we okay with a Ducati cap? Let's see here. We're trying to say we've got a Ducati cap that we're wanting to give away. And I know that obviously team branding isn't Ducati, but whether...
no choice. So.
We have no choice, exactly. So, well, what's the little man's name?
Theo.
Theo. Theo, how are you? All good? Oh, he's excited. How are you? All okay? Yeah, I think he's good. So, ça va? Ça va bien? Oui. Fantastic. So, between Theo and Dad, we need to know who won last year's Malaysian Grand Prix.
Papa,
Je sais pas.
papa, what you could.
Martin.
There we go. A bit of help from Dad. Was it
Ha,
Martin?
Martin.
No, it was the other one last year. Banyaya.
Peko.
Pickle.
Pecco, there we go. Good work, Theo. We got there in the end with the help of Dad. So, to help keep you protected from the rain, would you like a new cap? Go on, I'll put it on. Oh, wow, looking good.
On dit quoi?
Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And enjoy the weekend. There we go.
Thank you. Have a great one. Thank you.
Great to see you. There we go. Theo, very happy with his new cap. He's going to keep protected from the rain. He did a great job answering that question with the help of Dad. And now we've got an Enea Bastianini flag to give away as well. So why don't we walk in this direction, guys? Go up towards Red Bull KTM Tech 2 and see if there are any Enea Bastianini fans waiting outside of the garage that may want to take the flag this weekend, hang it over one of the grandstands here in Malaysia, potentially get it signed first since they're in the paddock, and then of course show their support for the Beast this weekend, who, yes, has been having a bit of a challenge of late, but he's certainly trying his hardest. And once again, we saw in Phillip Islands that there is no better man on a Sunday than Enea Bastianini. I think our commentary partner Lewis Sotheby said, just wake up and tell him it's Sunday every day, and we might have found the key to Enea Bastianini's success. So we have to stop, as ever. I feel like I do it every single year here in Malaysia, but once again I want to compliment you guys on your outfits.
Thank you.
New edition this time.
I see, you've even got
Some pearl necklaces.
even got the pearl necklaces on.
They're expensive, but they'll do.
Yeah, probably not as expensive as Fabio's. Is this a new collection this year, or did you just dry clean?
Because it's got new.
These are
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, updated this year with Quattraro 20 on the back.
Yeah.
The bucket hats, are they available?
No, we want to start send them, to be fair.
Okay.
So we could use this as a platform for it.
Maybe. Let's see if we can link you up with MotoGPstore.com, the official merchandise supplier of MotoGP. I'm sure we'll be able to find them there somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully in the future.
So, big question, guys. How do you think Fabio's going to do this weekend?
Until we've watched him live, he's been on the podium.
Really?
No pressure.
Wow, okay.
I reckon, yeah. I'm going to say he's on the podium for sure.
Well, there we go. You are the good luck charm. So, well dressed again, guys. And yeah, let's see if we can do let's see. I know some people. Let's see if we can do a brand deal for those bucket hats. We'll see if we can get something going. As we see, what are we looking at here? Young David Alonso, who we're going to be difficult to do the interview here with dueling umbrellas, but David was on the podium last time out, of course. David, hello. How are you?
Oh, mate, good.
Oh,
Dancing
good.
on the raining, not today?
Yeah, I know. We're saying we're dueling umbrellas, so let's see if we don't clash.
Yeah.
How are you? Enjoying this weather?
Yeah, I'm good. We already made the first session, and this track is really fun with the Moto 2. It's really nice.
Absolutely. You seem to get the hang of Moto 2 on the podium last time out.
Well, yeah, last time in Australia it was I enjoy a lot the race. No problem the physical condition that I was struggling a lot, but I enjoy a lot the race.
I'll let you go and get dry, David.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
for joining.
Prefer hot or cold conditions?
I'm going to go for cold, I
Cold,
think.
no?
Yeah,
I prefer hot.
really. No, I like to have a jacket on and keep it nice and warm.
Okay, so well, take it easy here.
Thank you. And you, mate. And you. There we go. David, always happy to stop and chat. Star of the future, of course. It's going to be fascinating. The Moto 2 title battle this year, of course. If you're not aware, then you're not normally just sit at home or wherever you are and watch the Moto GP races. And if I can, highly recommend that you tune into the final 3 Moto 2 events this year, with the World Championship separated at the moment by only 2 points between Manu Gonzalez and Diogo Moreira. And then, of course, as we go into next year, David is going to be a huge contender, as is his teammate Danny Holgado. Manu Gonzalez sticking around again. Senna Agius, the Australian hopeful, victorious on home soil last time out. Another superstar at just the young age of 20. So the future of the sport certainly looks bright. And it's going to be a fascinating title battle next year between all of the young upstarts in Moto 2. So here we go. Right, outside the KTM box. I don't know. Why don't we see if we can get these guys involved? They look like they need some KTM merchandise. These two chatting away here. Hello, guys. How are you?
Alive.
Good?
I guess so.
That's good. That's good. Quick question, guys. Are you fans of Enea Bastianini? Say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, big question, because I want to give you a prize, but you need to tell me, what is the nickname of Enea Bastianini? Okay, I will help
You
you.
ask them instead.
Wait. I'll help you. Quickly. Turn the microphone away. Right, okay, let me ask it again. What is the nickname of Enea Bastianini? Do you guys know?
It's the beast.
The Beast, there we go. Great knowledge, guys. And look at this, here we go. A brand new Enea Bastianini flag for you to wave all weekend here in Malaysia.
Yay! Yeah, I'm keeping this.
There, well, yeah, you can decide who gets to earn it. What are your names, guys?
My name, Ezra
Ezra, nice to meet you.
and Arya.
Arya, nice to meet you, Ezra and Arya. Enjoy your new flag. And if you can, when Enea walks out, see if you can get him to sign it as well. He might even be having his lunch in here at the moment. Great to see you guys. Enjoy the weekend.
Alright, we will.
Thank you. There we go. Ezra and Arya very happy to get their Enea Bastianini flag. And with the rain continuing to pour here, look at that, very happy in the background. Very, very happy indeed. With the rain continuing to pour here, I'm going to go dry off and get ready for what is no doubt going to be a fascinating MotoGP practice session later on today. 60 minutes. Will it be wet? Will it be dry? Who's going to be inside the top 10? I have absolutely no idea. MotoGP, the only thing that we can predict is the fact that it's unpredictable. And we're going to get yet further evidence of that later on this afternoon. Thanks for joining us on Inside the Paddock. We'll be back with you same time, same place tomorrow. See you then.